Okay, in our last video, we have completed till page number 24, that is second paragraph. Now, coming towards these lines, be very clear. There was a roundabout in full swing. Men, women, and children carried away in a whirling motion, shrieked and cried and dizzy laughter. Okay, now the child has come near the roundabout. That is, roundabouts. Okay, and here different people were there. They were shouting while even they were in the roundabouts. Even some people, they were seeing the roundabouts and they were shouting. All right, and there was laughter and laughter when they were in the roundabouts. The children watched them intently, and then he made a bold request. I want to go to the roundabout, please, father, mother. Now, when all the people, they were taking the roundabouts, the children, they were also taking on the roundabouts. This very child, he was continuously watching the people doing this, and now there was an intention. Several times the parents, they had taken him from the other places, but now his eyes are stuck in the roundabouts, though maybe because he must be very much fond for that very roundabout. And now he was very much attracted also towards this very roundabout, and he was telling father, mother, I want this roundabout. There was no reply, and then he thought that as the other times, this time also there was no reply. But he turned to look at his parents, and he turned to look at his parents. He turned back to look at his parents. They were not there. Ahead of him, he turned to look on other side. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. Now, what happened? What must have happened to the parents? Where were they? What has happened to this very child? Why was he not along with the parents? Now these two lines tells us all these things. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying in a real fear. Mother, father, tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and fierce and flushed face, maybe because it was a very hot day that very day. So fierce and flesh and flushed face was convulsed with fear. Convulsions shook violently with sudden uncontrolled movements. Here and there, his face was moving just to see where are my parents. Panic stricken, that is the one, he was not panicked. He ran to one side first, then to the other side, hither and thither, that is here and there, just to look at his parents in all directions. Where are they? Where have they gone? Knowing now where to go, knowing not where to go. He did not even know where to go because he did not know anyone there. He was such small child that maybe he does not know where is his house also. Mother, father, he wailed, that is, cried and shouted in a loud voice. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. That is, the turban also, what he was putting on, it also came down. It also was opened, untied, and his clothes became muddy. His clothes became muddy. Having run to and fro in a rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. Cries suppressed into sobs, that is, the cries what he stood defeated. His cries suppressed into sobs. His cries now started into sobs. That is, big tears now started rolling down his eyes. At little distances on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes men and women talking. He tried to look intently among the patches, the places where this very people, they were sitting of bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of father and mother among these people. And among these people, those who were sitting there also he had gone to see his parents, but there was no sign of his parents. who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. They were just laughing and talking to just a normal way. He ran quickly again, this time to shrine to which people seemed to be crowding, and now you see where he had gone. Every little inch of space he was congested with men, but he ran through people's leg, and there was such a big crowd in that very fair that he was not able to move through them, but he was just moving between the legs of these very people. His little sob lingering. He was just moving. He was just moving here and there. Mother, father, near the entrance of the temple, and now he has gone near the entrance of the temple, just shouting, "Mother, father, where are you? Where are you?" But no sound of the parents came from there. However, the crowd became very thick, and there near the temple, there was a huge crowd. Men jostled, that is, pushed each other to move, just dashing and moving. Heavy men, people, of course, he was very small, and the other people, they were seemed to be heavy for him, with flashing murderous eyes. And these people, they were very much like, they were looking as if they are very cruel. They had a murderous eyes, they were red eyes and hefty shoulders, that is strong shoulders. And the poor child struggled to thrust a way between their feet, thrust, that is, find a way between their feet, but knocked to and fro, but he was not able to move, that is, he was knocked to and fro, that is, sometimes he was thrown this side, sometimes he was thrown that side, by their brutal movements, by the sudden and the rough movements of them. He might have been trampled underfoot, that is, he must have been crushed under their foot, and not shrieked at the highest pitch of his voice, and his voice not able to hear, means they were not able to hear his voice, father, mother, what he was shouting for. A man in the surging crowd, that is, in the huge crowd, heard his cry, and stooping with great difficulty, lifted him up in his arms. And this very man, now he lifted him in his arms. Whom? The child. "How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you?" the man asked as he steered clear of the mass, as he came out of the mass, that is, huge crowd. The child wept more bitterly than even ever now, and only cried. See, if for example a child falls, okay, that very child will not cry at that very particular moment in such a huge or in such a sound, okay, but as soon as the other person will come and will ask, "What has happened? Who made you fall? Why did you cry?" At that very particular time, you will see that the child will cry much more than the earlier. Now, same has happened with this very child also. As soon as the man, he asked, "Whose baby are you? How did you come here? Where are your parents?" And then the child cried more bitterly. The child wept more bitterly than ever now, and only cried, "I want my mother, I want my father." Okay, as he wanted for whom he was looking for. The man tried to soothe him, the man tried to make him quiet, the man tried to console him, the man tried to make him calm by taking him to the roundabout, what he wanted, and the place where he was lost. "Will you have a ride on the horse?" he gently asked as he approached the ring. As soon as he approached the ring, he asked, "Will you have a ride of a horse?" The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs, and he only shouted, "I want my mother, I want my father." The same thing. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Again, the place where the child earlier tried to stop near the snake charmer. Again, the man took the child to the snake charmer where he was playing the flute, that is bansuri, to the swaying cobra, to the moving cobra, the dancing cobra. Listening to that nice music, child, he pleaded, but the child shut his ears. The child took both his hands and shut his ears with his fingers, and he shouted his double pitched strain, that is double sound with the double pitch. No, I want my mother, I want my father. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colorful balloons would distract the child's attention and quieten him. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? Now he is asking again the child, will you take the rainbow colored balloon? He persuasively asked. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. Now, the balloons also, he was not attracted even towards the balloons also. He refused to take the balloons also in the cost of his parents. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate, that is, took him to the near the gate where the flower seller sat. Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put around your neck? The child turned his nose from the basket and reiterated his sob. And again he started continuously with the cry. What he did, he said, no, I won't take the, or again he refused to take the beautiful flowers, what again he wanted earlier also. I want my mother, I want my father. The same sentence. I want my mother, I want my father. I don't want anything, but I want my parents. Thinking to humor his disconsolate child by a gift of sweets. Disconsolate, that is disappointed child, by a gift of sweets. Now, the child took him to a sweet shop. The man took him to a sweet shop. The man took him to a counter of a sweet shop. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. Again, now man is also tired again and again by asking him. But he said, what sweets do you want, child? The child turned his face from the sweet shop. That is, he turned his face from the sweet shop. That is, he took from the other side. He has put his face. And only sobbed and only cried. I want my mother. I want my father. You see, children, the whole story, it has come to an end, but till the end it is not made clear whether the child really met his parents or not, he got his parents back or not. This very story is a short story written by Mulkraj Anand. Okay, he was a very good person, very good Indian writer, very good at his language was very good. He was a very good essayist, and it's a confusion types chapter. That is, the chapter did not even clear at the end also that really there was the parents and the child met each other at the end also or not. Okay, till the end it was not clear for anyone. Children, explanation is over. Kindly learn this word meanings. Write these word meanings at the very first at your means beginning of your exercises. Clear? Learn it. Then in our assignment day we will start with this very chapter. I will give you this very chapter's question answers, and along with that a few other more question answers I will be giving you. Okay, thank you.